All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah Kwadash. Double honors due to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. All right, it's the brother Yeshaya, part of Men of Valor, South Carolina, and this lesson right here is going to be about this article that I stumbled upon. You know, we're on our watch. So throughout the days, throughout the day, we look for articles to get inspiration through the Ruach Wadash, the Holy Spirit. And brothers, post brothers post certain, articles in the chat or whatnot to keep brothers abreast on the current affairs or whatnot. But this one right here is going to be about, basically not trusting the tiny hatters, because, hey, the Lord set them up to actually be the wicked of the earth, man, you know, and you can't do anything, okay, to stop that or to, you know, basically the Lord is in control of it, right? So, really fast because just to the spirit has been going out where bros are bringing this out more, who the wicked is, man. Malachi 1:1, the burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished. We will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So, yeah, that's showing you, and telling you, all right, who the main antagonist is, who the number one stunner is, who our mortal enemy is, right? So going back to this article, the Washington Post: IDF will not withdraw from Lebanon by ceasefire deadline, Israel says. Now, when I read that, I was like, okay, we're not surprised, right? We know the tactics of this devil, okay, and we know that he moves just as a snake, right, as a serpent, which he's likened unto. All right, that serpent that was in the garden, that old serpent, all right, the devil and Satan, okay, that was talking about the characteristics of a man, right? A deceiver, adversary, and just the characteristics of a snake and how he operated and how he moved. And then when you go into it, it's basically him being a magician or a sorcerer, but that's for another day. But yeah, back into the article, IDF will not withdraw from Lebanon by ceasefire deadline, Israel says. Israeli forces will remain in southern Lebanon past the 60-day withdrawal deadline set by the ceasefire agreement with the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah in November, according to a statement Friday from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. A move that Hezbollah described earlier as a blatant violation of the agreement. That's right. Because, hey, you can't trust this man. You can't trust this dude, man. All right. But through the scriptures, we know, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we have a guide, all right, that basically, Slakia. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one, too. I wanted to get Sirach, the second chapter. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that. Uh, Actually, I think it's 12. Let's get these confused. Yeah, there it is. Sirach 12. And let's go to verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So we don't trust the man of sin. Okay, the man of sin is getting revealed. The son of perdition. Okay, now there's two sons of perdition. All right, in two different instances. There's Judas Iscariot. All right, which he's a son of perdition as well, but or destruction. But Also, on the flip side, you have the son of perdition, all right, the man of sin, which is as a whole nation. Esau, Edom as a whole nation, right? Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed, and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped the looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So when we read things like this is us looking through a looking glass. All right, basically a scopeo on the man of sin, on this individual. All right, this nation of people that are set up. The scriptures say that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, so so yeah, we know who runs this world. All right, and we know that their downfall, okay, and their destruction is going to usher in our kingdom. All right, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, verse. I said verse. Yeah, it's a blatant violation of the agreement. So hey, and that's their track record. They've broken. Let's go. When they was dealing with Gad. Gad and Reuben, man, they broke so many treaties that it wasn't funny. All right, and these same guys here on the earth through reincarnation again, doing the same thing over and over and over. Okay, do different carnations, right? Because there's no new thing under the sun. The Sunday withdrawal of the Israeli military was conditioned on the Lebanese army deploying in southern Lebanon and fully and effectively enforcing the agreement, while Hezbollah withdraws beyond the Litani River, according to the statement. Since the ceasefire agreement has not yet been fully enforced by the Lebanese state, the gradual withdrawal process will continue in full coordination with the United States, the statement said. Lebanese Prime Minister Najib Mikati raised the possibility of a delayed Israeli withdrawal earlier this week, saying during a televised interview that he was told the delay could be a few days by U.S. Major General Jasper Jeffers, the co-chair of the ceasefire committee. On Friday, a spokesman for the Lebanese military said that they had to be formally notified to Israel's plan to miss the withdrawal deadline. All right. So yeah, they're up to their tricks again, man. You don't trust the devil, man. All right. Here's what else to know. The Israel Defense Forces said Friday that troops fired warning shots at armed people who approached Israeli positions in several areas in Gaza over the past day. It did not say whether anyone was hurt. Netanyahu said on X that Tesla CEO Elon Musk was being falsely smeared after the billionaire made two hand gestures during a speech Monday following President Donald Trump's inauguration. Musk disputed accusations that the gestures resembled Nazi salutes. In his post Thursday, Netanyahu called Musk a great friend of Israel. But we know that hand gesture goes back to the Romans. All right, so yeah, I think that's it on that article, man. I have some more scriptures. This is the book of Psalms because, like I said, we have a guide. We have a expose in the form of the Holy Scriptures. All right, that ousts this devil, man. All right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So that's the cowardice of Esau Edom, man. They don't go head up on you. Okay, they do backdoor tactics, and pretty soon the Lord is just gonna have to flip that switch to where they can be their full selves and show their full horns, because the Lord has basically had different levels of the Edomites' wickedness, right? And boldness. Let's say boldness, because his wickedness always been the same, but boldness, right? Like i.e. the time of slavery, transatlantic slave trade over here in the Americas. You had these the slave owners. They had a different spirit on them then, man. All right, the Lord had a revved up spirit on them then, and he took it away, for the most part. And I ain't gonna say took it away, but kind of watered it down. or suppressed it. But as we always bring out Revelation 12 and 12, the Lord is he's really gonna go mad and go crazy and snap and be the true full devil that he actually is, man. All right. Uh, let's go to the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So there you go, man. Hey, when they say peace and safety, okay, certain destruction. So hey, they're talking about ceasefire agreements and being amicable and everything like that. But like we read, you don't trust this devil, man, and he has war in his heart. Okay, war is in his heart, even though his words are smooth as butter. Yeah, we're going to uh, hash this out with so and so and hash it out, and we won't have to use our thermonuclear missile weapons. But yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. Habakkuk 2, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. And that's what we're doing. All right. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. All right, because the earth is never full, right? Hell goes into the grave. Sheol goes into the grave, not the actual place where you burn forever. All right, and get yeah, not Dante's Inferno, not none of those myths. All right, hell is an actual place. Hell is a condition, and hell is in the ground, right? Who enlarges his desire is hell. So hey, people are dying every day. People die every day, man. People die every day, b, and you can't fill the earth up. There is not enough bodies, right? And is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. So this is that devil, man. All right, and like I said, we have I don't know why these what you call keep coming in. Let's see, John verse 8 and 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. Now we know that he was addressing those wicked scribe and Pharisees, right? But this can go twofold. Okay, talking about sleazy E, right? And the spiritual demon Satan, all right, being basically their father, all right. And the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. So this right here is just what is embedded in his spirit to do: lie, cheat, steal. The thief cometh to steal, kill, and destroy, man. All right. And this is the last one. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So there we go. That's pursuant to the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, where it talks about Lucifer falling to the earth. Okay, that's symbolic of the speed, the manner that Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, is going to dethrone this devil, man. Okay, and his whole army, his armies, his angels. That's talking about his armies. Because when you go into the book of 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, it talks about they were scared yet there's fight, because they were trying to fight the man that came up out of the sea. Okay, aka Yahweh Shai. When he returns, they're gonna try to fight him. All right, but they're gonna be so afraid, because the scriptures say that the Lord is not gonna meet thee as a man. He's gonna have to put that spirit on them to fight. But yeah, this is going into basically the power structure being uprooted, being destroyed, the vitality of it, the speed, the swiftness of it, the powerful, the strength of it. All right. So yeah, Lord willing, that was edifying, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations, blessings to the Lord's elect, and until next time, shalom.